So many people know what it's like to work hard towards a goal and achieve that goal. But some people also know what it's like to work hard towards a goal and ultimately not achieve that goal. On April 19, 2012, Adrian Vega was approached by a scout by the University of Los Angeles after a good competition in the swim meet. On the contrary, Tony DeLuca was not approached by the scout. Both boys have worked just as hard preparing for this meet, and both boys have the same aspiration of one day swimming for the University of Los Angeles. Naturally, Adrian Vega, after this night, was very happy, and Tony DeLuca was not. After the swim meet, Adrian Vega, because he was so excited, because of his previous knowledge of the dangers of distracted driving, allowed Tony DeLuca to drive their vehicle home the short distance from school where the meet took place to the Vega home. Tony DeLuca's attitude was demonstrated in his reckless driving and his use of a cell phone that he stole from Adrian Vega during the course of the ride. Unfortunately, this reckless driving ended in a collision between the vehicle and a bicycle rider. Neither of these boys in the car knew that what was hit was a person, but Adrian Vega did identify that Tony DeLuca was not a safe driver, and therefore, after the collision, he switched positions with him. Now, Adrian Vega is charged with violating California Vehicle Code 20001. This accusation is to say that Adrian Vega was the driver during the time of the accident, but we have evidence to prove otherwise. By law, the prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Adrian Vega was driving the car during the time of the accident and that he knew that what the car hit was in fact a person. According to the prosecution team, Adrian Vega was driving and texting during the time of the accident, and the driver was identified as holding a cell phone and wearing a white shirt and a blue and gold hat during the time of the accident. This is the attire that was confirmed by Officer Wright that Adrian Vega was wearing upon his arrest. Additionally, victim Douglas said in his testimony that Adrian Vega, that he identified the driver of the vehicle that hit him as Adrian Vega and reported so to witness Dallas camp. But let's look at the defense argument here. Aubrey Fox, a classmate of the boys, said that before the boys left for the meet, Tony DeLuca was standing on the driver's side of the car. Additionally, Fox has previous knowledge of of Tony DeLuca's reckless driving and his tendency to run stop signs, the exact fault that the vehicle was guilty of on the night of the accident. It has been confirmed that Tony DeLuca was wearing a light blue shirt on the night of the accident. And on the cloudy and dark night that it was, could this light blue shirt not easily be identified as a white shirt that Quinn Liu said the driver of the vehicle was wearing during the time of the accident? And would this not explain Officer Wright's reason to believe, upon seeing Adrian Vega, that he was a person driving the car during the time of the accident after he had just spoken with Quinn Liu? Additionally, Dallas DeCamp, who was conscious during the time of the accident and was helping the victim Douglas, said that Douglas did not mention a word to him about the person driving the vehicle during the time of the accident. And also, victim Douglas suffered a minor concussion during this time. So, in conclusion, the only thing that we can prove beyond a reasonable doubt here is that Adrian Vega was not driving the vehicle, and thus he cannot be proved guilty of violating California Vehicle Code 20001. But you here have the ultimate responsibility of deciding the final decision of this man. So I ask you to please set aside personal judgments, as I know they are easy to make, and thoroughly examine the prosecution's case. I believe that Adrian Vega is innocent, and I hope that you will do the same. Thank you.
All right, good, thank you. I'll sleep 3 minutes and 58 seconds, just so you know.
Okay, I think I was talking a little fast then.
All right, you can just send the next person. Sorry in the beginning. John, is Diego going to go Friday?
I think he's going at lunch today.
Oh, today?
I think
okay.
he set up a time with Jonathan.
These things are so busy.
I know. Yeah, a lot going on. I got it.
It's astounding how they have a nervous breakdown. Hi. That almost made me lie to.